Morgan, coming off of a one win and one loss weekend, what's traditionally the toughest trip for any team in the Northwest Conference? The two Tacoma schools. Give us your recap of this past weekend.
Yeah, it was a good. I think it will be one of the weekends that will define our season. We didn't play our best soccer on Saturday and came out a little bit timid in the first half at times. At times we played well, but they had an amazing goal 20 minutes into the game that I think changed quite a bit of the outcome of the game. From that point, our guys, I think, second-guessed themselves and what we were doing. And in the second half, we started to pull it together. We created some good chances in the second half, and they had one great goal on the counterattack, which was the only time we really allowed them to have that much space on the counter. So besides that, I thought our guys did well, fought well, played some good soccer in the second half. We just weren't as good as PLU was at finishing those chances. And so, hats off to them. They definitely, earned the win, and that was good for our guys to see. I think it was good for our guys to come through a game and know that there were things that we needed to be better at, and that we got punished for it. There's been games where we've won 6-0 and we've gotten away with the same things. But for us to not get away with those things was great. It's a great lesson for our guys. And then the response, again, what I think what I hope will define us this season was our response on Sunday. We played a team that played the exact same way as the day before, and we were able to deal with it really well. And we didn't play with any anxiety or fear, and we played some very good soccer and controlled the game, and scored a great goal, one that I'll remember for a long, long time. And I was very proud of our guys, very, very proud of our guys. And I think that our guys feel that that was what needed to happen even before the game. They needed to go out and play really well and be rewarded for learning from what they needed to do on Saturday. And so for our guys to do that and to go away winning that game, I think was a huge bonus for our guys, and something that I think will drive us over the next few games into the NCAA tournament.
Speaking of next few games, we've got our final home regular season games of the year coming up this weekend with Linfield and Willamette. What can we expect from those two teams?
Yeah, they're both good teams. Willamette is very young. They play a lot of freshmen and sophomores that play without fear, definitely buy into what they're doing, and they've turned the corner. Their results over the last 5 games show that they can beat anybody, and we have to be at our best. Linfield's the same. They play some of the best possession soccer in our conference, and when they're on, I think they're one of the best teams in our conference when they're playing their best. And so, it's a great test for us because we want them to be at their best. We know that we have to win these games to stay in first place, and so we want them to be the best that they can be, so that it brings the best out of our guys. And I think that they're going to be 2 very tough games for us, and we've got to make sure that we're digging deep, but also we're learning from the things that we did this last weekend and implementing the things that we did on Sunday in that game, that's coming out on Saturday and Sunday.